Welcome to Fact Frame with Older Woman. Today we're diving into some fascinating insights about relationships and sexuality. Did you know that workplace romances are more likely to end in marriage compared to meeting at bars or through friends? Women often value a man's sense of humor more than his looks. After an orgasm, prolactin is released, which makes you feel relaxed and sleepy. Shaving or waxing can increase stress levels, and French people have the most active sex lives, averaging 137 times a year, compared to the global average of 103. In France, oral sex is considered a natural part of arousal and foreplay. Just like stretching before a workout, foreplay is essential. Pelvic prolapse is a condition where a woman's vagina descends and hangs between her legs. Quite painful indeed. The pull-out method is not very effective in preventing pregnancy, and a trained sex therapist can help with sexual issues. Interestingly, your voice can be a powerful tool in enhancing intimacy. Shockingly, 1 in 6 women have never experienced an orgasm, which is about 15%. Thinking that sex must always lead to orgasm can be harmful, as no couple is perfectly matched, and sexual desires change over time. Nearly 1 in 10 dreams has some sexual content, and women get erections too, though they are smaller. About 3% of people have no sexual fantasies at all. Those with migraines often report higher sexual desire. Research suggests keeping your socks on during sex can improve your chances of having an orgasm. A large penis won't stretch or damage a vagina, and from 2010 to 2014, Americans in relationships had 16 fewer sex sessions per year. People in their 20s typically have sex more than 80 times a year, and penis girth is often more important for pleasure than length. Fast and hard thrusting can cause pain and injury for many women. During an orgasm, the brain becomes less attentive due to a lack of fear and anxiety triggers. Women are more likely to cheat during ovulation, and for most women, stimulation is more important than penetration. The clitoris can be 2.5 times larger after menopause, leading to stronger orgasms. Only 15% of men have a penis longer than 7 inches. Orgasms release 400 times more prolactin, which induces sleepiness and can lower the risk of heart disease, stroke, breast cancer, and depression. About 80% of women will experience chronic, painful sex, and 55% of Danish women aren't having as much sex as they'd like. 1 in 5 people use their smartphones during sex, and sex is a learned skill, not an innate one. The clitoris has similar anatomy to a penis, and the vagina can expand by 200% when aroused. Sex is an excellent addition to your regular workout routine, and women's sexual fantasies vary greatly. Having sex might even help you get your next promotion. Both men and women suffer from low libido, and many older adults continue to engage in masturbation. Studies show that sexual activity, including solo play, is a healthy part of aging for those who are able. The best time to have sex is right before bed, and long periods without it can lead to a loss of sexual sensation. 75% of women don't orgasm from penetrative sex alone, and less than 1/3 of people have acted out their most prominent sexual fantasy. Vibrators were originally medical devices, and just because you've had intercourse doesn't mean you've had sex. Older people often have better sex lives than younger ones, and you can have an STD without knowing it. The most popular sexual fantasy in America is group sex, followed by BDSM. Only 10% of the body is made up of erogenous zones, and many men suffer from delayed ejaculation. You can actually break a penis, and sexting can enhance your relationship. Remember, a cucumber is not a sex toy. A good sense of humor is often the most attractive trait. A regular sex life can improve your mood, heart health, boost immunity, and lower the risk of cancer. A lack of erection doesn't mean a man isn't turned on, and an erection doesn't always mean it's time for penetration. It's important to ask your partner what they want, just as you would with any other activity. Thank you for joining us at Fact Frame with Older Woman. Let's continue to explore and celebrate the beauty and complexity of human sexuality together.